What's up, you beautiful degenerates? I'm Kevin.
I'm Casey.
Here we watch movies.
Don't lie. We use these just as a talk about nothing.
Don't spoil it. We're the review guy.
We're movie men. We don't even watch the movies.
In one. So, Casey, I have big news.
Big news?
I have big news. Do you know what we're going to be doing this week?
No, but you've been alluding to it, which I'm hoping is something I like.
So we were supposed to do something you like this week, and
Okay.
next week was going to be sponsored. However, apparently things got changed, and this week's sponsored. So next week will be the movie you like. But I have good news. You genuinely enjoy this movie series.
I think I know what it is.
Can you guess what it is based off this one scene already?
This obtusely hot girl on the phone. I'm pretty sure this might be Scary Movie 1 specifically.
It is Scary Movie.
Yeah.
So, Scary Movie just came out.
I want to see it, but I don't want to pay for like theater prices.
Casey, I went the other day. I went the night before the premiere. They had a Scary Movie fan event. It was basically just
Did they stab your tit out or something?
No, they just did. Yeah, and I came so hard, half the studio got stuck to the ceiling. No, they did a screening for like super fans, and the theater was fucking packed.
Was there a lot of smoke? Was there a lot of mid-drift smoke?
It's funny, there was, and
I would never have guessed.
there was a sign outside of the door saying "No vaping allowed."
That's probably there all the time, though.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I don't think it had anything to do with the movies. However, it was fucking hilarious. Honestly, I had at least 5 huge belly laughs where I was like, ha!
What do they reference besides, like, the Megan robot thing?
So I don't know modern movies, but, like, I can tell when there's a spoof. So there's one scene where, how much do you want me to spoil? I don't want to.
Well, if you don't know the references, then I can't really.
That's why I was like, I can't say all of the references, but like,
Was there any like ugly little girl heads getting decapitated, like in Hereditary?
A head does get decapitated, but it's not like that.
Were they
It's not
choking
in a
out the
car.
window like
No,
and
it's
then
not
they
in
hit
a car.
pole?
No, that doesn't
Spoilers.
happen. Spoiler. Can I give you one from the like first 15-minute spoiler?
No, I don't mind spoilers for comedy movies. I mind spoilers for serious, like, pay attention movies. So
Okay.
hit me.
So like the what's his name? Smokey. What's Smokey's name?
Smokey.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smokey. What's his name? Smokey? Yeah, it's Smokey. Okay, yeah, Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey. So Smokey, he's hanging out, like he goes walk into the school with the kids, and the kids are like, "What are you doing, Unc?" And he's like, "Don't call me Unc. I ain't into that shit. I'm fucking cool and hip." And
Does he got like
young."
gray hair now?
No, he looks actually he looks really good. Like he looks.
He
Like
shouldn't
he's
look
been
good.
in
He
shape.
should look kind of like skinny. Like
He looks like he's in shape. Like Marlon Wayne looks like
That's
he's taking care of himself.
that's a fucking problem.
I don't know, man. It works out for the plot. And they're like, "What are you doing in school?" And he's like, "I'm 38 years of senior year." And they're like, "You're like a millionaire now because you're a streamer and all you do is stream shit." And he's like, "I know."
He turned him into a
Yeah. So he's like, "All right, I got to go to class." And they're like, "What are you learning?" He's like, "I'm learning African American history." And they're like, "Oh, what's in African American history today?" He's like, we wanted to be slaves." And they're just like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, it says here in the history books." And he pulls out like a fucking huge book that just says African American History by Kanye on it. Dude, the whole audience was laughing, but I was like in tears at that. Later in the movie, I'm not gonna say what fully happens, but he teaches his nephew how to eat pussy, and then like what happens because of that, another huge belly laugh. Like the whole audience was
Is he like the
fucking dying.
main character?
It's basically
Because it should be Anna Faris. And like
Anna
that's-
Faris is the main character. So it's okay. So the plot is, there's a girl named Tuesday. Obviously,
from the trailer I saw.
yeah. So Tuesday is the sister of a girl named Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah is the daughter of Anna Faris.
Okay.
Now, obviously, they're both Anna's daughter, but for some reason, they never really talk about Tuesday as Anna's daughter. They're always just like Anna's talking about Sarah. Like the whole plot is between Anna and Sarah. Like Anna wasn't a good mom, so Sarah has
All right,
like, all these problems.
As long as she's the main character,
is.
I worry that, like, you ever watch Anchorman 2?
Yes. Yeah.
So, like, you know how Brick was maybe like 5 minutes total in the first movie?
Yes.
And the second one, he's got like a
500.
Yeah, he's like 50% of the fucking gags.
He has a love interest.
I worry they would do that about Smokey because he's like the most likable
So
like,
I think
side guy.
I think Smokey has the most parts because he's probably the main writer, the main producer.
Fuck. I
think-
forgot about
I
that.
think it's basically a Smokey movie, and even like in one of the like behind the scenes things, one of his nephews was like, because they were asking all the people in the cast, they were like, "What do you feel about this movie? How do you feel like it is?" And they're like, "It feels like a scary movie. It feels like this. Feels like this." And then one of the nephews was like, "It honestly feels like a Smokey movie. Like it's just Smokey movie."
A lot of fucking general audiences will love that. I don't.
Here's the thing. I think with the amount of other things that are going on, you won't even realize it. But like knowing it, you can tell.
What about that fucking guy who was in the one with 8 Mile, where he does the rap, gets
No,
thrown
he's not
out?
in it.
He's not in it.
He's not in it.
He was
but
in like
do you want
4 and 5. I
spoiler
thought.
on some of the
Yeah, I want the
cameos?
returning cast. Oh, David Cross,
David Cross?
the guy with the fucked up legs in 2.
No, they get Chris Elliott. So here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing
Fair
with Chris Elliott. I could have, because I went to the bathroom. It was for like 2 minutes. I could have missed a second scene with Chris Elliott, and I hope I did. But if not, there's only one scene with Chris Elliott. He's standing at it's like out of nowhere too. He's standing in a bus stop by himself in the middle of the woods.
He's
kinda.
just showing up, picking up his check.
Pretty much. He's just like kind of chilling in the middle of the woods at a bus stop, and there's a black guy next to him. And then 4 cop cars
Well,
just
it really is a scary movie.
ooh, spooky. 4 cop cars come like peeling in from each side of the screen, and then he's just slowly like puts his bag down and like shakes his hands up, and he's just like goes like this, and the black guy's just like, "Oh, thank God, this guy looks really creepy." And then immediately 2 cops come out of frame and tackle the black guy, and Chris Elliott's just like, "Oh, thank you. He was really scaring me. Make sure you check his profile." And then like the other 2 cops are like, "This is the man we're looking for. That's Chris Elliott." And then that's the end of the scene.
Do they do a lot of remember this from a previous movie? Like,
Nope.
Well, I mean,
It's
like
funny.
that would be an example.
So that's the only one that's like really like, I guess there's a couple like, it's only to call back characters to be like nods. So like Doofy is a main character. So there's a couple like mini nods to the old movie where he sucks on Ling Ling's finger or whatever her name is, the reporter.
The one who gets Blair Witched.
Yes, Stacey Lang.
I forget.
I forget.
I don't know names.
There's that scene where he sucks on her finger again for a second, but he's like one of the main characters. But her boyfriend from the first one, the like,
You're saying the first
Black
one. We're watching the first one.
yeah, I know.
I know. Just point down because I think that's him.
That is him.
Fucking dick.
I'm sorry. There's a text. I wasn't paying attention. So he's like in like a hospital with like this dumb smile, like, and she's like, "What's going on? How are you doing?" He's like, "They're gonna murder her," and she's like, "I know. Everyone wants to murder my daughter," and he's like, "They're gonna murder me," and she's like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "They're gonna murder you," and she's like, "What are you talking about? Stop smiling!" and hits him in the face.
Smile.
And he
Okay.
falls over, and then the ward comes in. And they're like, "What are you doing? This is a retard ward." And she's just like, "Oh, I didn't know." And then she looks down, and it's a completely different guy.
That's a good one. You should add that to your own personal list. Smile. Good ass movies, both of them.
Oh, the movie Smile.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying I should add.
Every
My
time you bring up
Beautiful
like
Smile.
a scene that references a good movie, I'm gonna
Callback.
pin that for you.
Ding. I'll allow it. There was another one that was like an obvious reference, but like 90% of it was just like good, funny bits, like seriously funny bits. There is one more cameo that I want to say, but I don't know if you want it.
Speaking of funny bits, I'm gonna give you an easy segue. But could you explain to the fucking audience why you're dressed like a complete fucking idiot today?
What are you talking about? I look fucking so rad, Joe. Dude,
All due respect.
Dude, respect.
All due respect.
Come here, bro.
Look,
I know he's from the Boston's areas, but like, chill, bruvs.
I've been getting so many fucking Soprano clips shoved into my algorithms. I'm like, oh,
And that's why you're dressed like that.
yeah. I go, I have it.
Oh, so many people
They
are
ins-
watching him suck at the dicks.
They disrespected the Bing.
My favorite scene from Sopranos is when he's like in the van sucking the dude's dick, and then he looks over and he's like, ah, and then it looks over and then he gets his cock blown to the ceiling like he comes and he gets stuck to the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that classic scene.
That's
And
a
then-
beautiful
And then
scene.
Chrissy's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna whack off to this."
Oh my god!
It's just right there, just right in the middle of the construction yard.
Casey, I know you're a big fan of this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's right. I am a big fan of this movie.
What's your favorite bit?
From the first one, only the first one.
Yeah, from the first, specifically from the first one.
I always laughed my ass off when like they're fucking towards the end, and like they're about to peak, and then I think one starts talking like backwards Latin demonic,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, Anna Faris does.
and then he just busts. But he shoots her into the ceiling like the fucking
Like
thing
I
you just
just
said.
said.
But the funniest part is that you watch him like his soul drains from his
and
body.
he shrivels up into a little shrimp.
Like you see his ribs
Ribs.
and his skull. It fucking makes me laugh every time I see it.
No, that is a solid bit.
Oh god, there's a lot of solid bits in this, and they're not even like in particularly good, like
No,
that, like
they're-
this.
Let's get the hell out of here.
we're like, oh, what's that noise in the garage? And just like a thing falls down, like a rake. Oh, what was that? It's like, oh, it's just Mrs. Kitty. And then like a car horn. He goes, oh, what was that? He goes, it's just like a horse. It's like, oh, it's Mr. Horse. Just like- there's just little things like that that make me giggle. Dumb shit, throwaway gags.
So, one of my things I did like about the new movie is that I don't know if it's going to be, because DVDs aren't a thing anymore.
Nope.
I don't know if they're going to make a DVD for it with all the like deleted or like extended scenes, or if they're just going to be like in the ether. But
Go ahead.
the reason I'm bringing that up is in the second movie, remember the scene where they're making fun of the Nike commercial and they're like,
Oh yeah, and the guy in the wheelchair spinning on his
Yes,
head for a
yes.
second.
So I saw a trailer for Scary Movie, and they are redoing that scene where it's like, oh, here we go again, and just like doing it differently, but with the new cast. And it was funny. So I was like, oh shit, that's going to be in the movie. Wasn't in the movie.
Good. I respect that.
I like it a lot. So it's like I don't know if there's going to be a bunch of behind the scenes thing or if everything promoting the movie is parody because they did the popcorn bong.
It's probably gonna be
that was
parody. It's probably gonna be parody.
I like that.
And
they should do that more.
the black pill. Unfortunately, any kind
What
of
pill?
extra. The black pill.
Can you explain what that is? Because
The-
I think the Wayans brothers don't know.
The black pill is an internet metaphor for a very depressing truth. And that depressing truth is all those additional like sites or clips and videos are just gonna be thrown onto YouTube.
Oh, I'm okay
It's
with
just
that. I'm okay with that.
bonus
If I have to
features.
if I have to make a DVD myself one day, I would be fine with that.
Yeah, you never would do that.
I would buy the rights to the movie, and then I would illegally download it off of YouTube.
I would put
No, I'm
on,
joking. I would never do
I would
that.
put on my tri-corner hat and get into my galley and sail the high seas and plunder some movies.
I've never been over the high seas and plundered into a
I would wear a
deep
parrot
dark
on my shoulder.
caves of treasure. If you were black, which character would you be in this movie?
I'm not being Ray.
Damn it!
I'm not being Uncle Ray. Ray.
Damn it! I wanted you to say Ray so badly.
I don't know her name, but she's actually pretty fucking funny.
She is funny. Boo, Deborah Wilson. It's
Yeah.
not Deborah
No,
Wilson.
fuck you.
Prank joke.
Deborah Wilson.
I made him. I said. He
I don't
said
know
yes.
her name.
I don't know her name either.
But like the funniest thing she's in is in the second one and arguably the fourth one.
What's in the second one? That's the funniest thing
the-
she's in, and then also the fourth one, please.
The second one is when the skeletons walking down the hall, "Rah!" chasing Anna Faris, and she like turns the corner, and runs into her friend.
Oh, you skinny bitch!
He's just like, Cindy, what's the matter? She's like, there's a skeleton. She just turns around and goes, Cindy, it's a fucking skeleton. He just like walks up and like takes him apart. Like,
Oh yeah, and
puts his
reshapes
dick puts his head where his dick is. He's like, oh come on, what the fuck? It's just that it's a good point. Like it's a funny fucking bit and it makes sense. But like her delivery on the line, and I think the fourth one with the 8 Mile bit. I think that's 4.
That's
with
3.
like War of the
That's
Worlds.
3.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
It's when that dumb guy who's like Yahtzee, that guy is
Yeah.
walking out of like the kindergarten
Yeah.
where her students are going. As soon as he walks out the door, a whole box of pencils hits the fucking door, like where he was walking out of, and it's just who the fuck threw that?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Fucking the idea that a kid would throw a whole box of pencils at the guy alone is funny, but oh god.
Jesus.
Otherwise, she gets kind of like the raw end of the deal in the plot. Her boyfriend's like secretly gay.
Ray. Yeah.
Put on this helmet. Put on this
Put
jersey.
on this jersey. Okay, Ray. Actually, you know, speaking of the new one, when Ray comes into the movie, he pulls up in an electric car because obviously he's gay, and he pulls up to a church and he kicks the doors open and it's referencing whatever that movie is.
Kicks the doors open to a church.
It's a white church. I've seen a bunch of people talk about
I'd
it.
have to see the imagery.
Once you see the imagery, you'd be like, oh, it's blah 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 blah. So he goes into the church and she's sitting there front row and he walks up to the pastor and he's like, I've changed. I'm no longer gay. I love the vaginas now. I just love sucking them and licking them. And then he starts doing like a bunch of gay shit and they're all like, oh. And then he just starts doing like a crip walk and like crip dancing and they're all just like, oh.
Is he still gay?
Well, he says he's not. but the pastor's behind him. He's just like, oh, hell no. Oh, he's going to be dancing his way to hell.
He puts his ear to the fucking stall, the glory hole. Oh, is somebody trying to tell me something? It just it goes through his whole head.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Getting death by glory hole is a very funny death.
They did parody fucking Final Destination, and that made me laugh because it wasn't even like a.
Was the log?
If you're not paying attention, you won't notice it. The Anna Faris's daughter and her boyfriend are leaving their job. I'm assuming it's their job because they're both wearing like work clothes in the scene, and it's from a amusement park, and in the background, fucking you know shit's going on, and then like as the scene goes on, a crash happens, and fucking we're talking about it like after the movie, and they're like, yeah, did you see that scene? And I was like, yeah, obviously I was there. And they're like, did you read the sign? And I was like, no. And the sign of the park they were at was Final Destination Extreme Roller Coaster Ride where everyone dies. And in the background, like on the roller coaster, you watch it crash as they're talking, and then like as the scene ends, like someone's walking by, and then the roller coaster comes down and squishes them. I was just like, all right, makes fucking sense that that's the name of the.
Just in case
the
you
park.
guys don't get it.
Yeah, 100%. Like, dude, and the sign was like a fourth of the screen. Like, I don't know how I didn't see it.
You know what? Was there any like long-standing horror series that you just did not like? Because this one's referencing one that I never fucking liked.
Oh, I know you did last summer.
Yeah, like honestly, that and
Yeah.
Scream. I never gave a shit about like
Either of them.
Yeah, it's just like when you don't have a monster man as your enemy.
I liked the first Scream, and then after that, I didn't really like them. I didn't see the first. I know what you did last summer. I saw the second one, and I was like, "This is just dumb."
It's just this. It's well, not this.
I wish it was this.
I got this reaction image somewhere of him just tilting his head up, just laughing.
Just shit. I know I did.
Right there.
I'm trying to think. Can new series count?
What do you mean?
Like newer ones that have what's considered? A
I would
series? They
say
have to have
something
more
with
than
at least 3 theater release movies.
three? Oh, I don't know if these were theater releases.
Like if they're directed DVD or streaming, that skirts the line.
I don't know if it went to theaters, but I was gonna
Like-
say the Terrifier series.
That counts. They theater showed all 3.
Okay, I was gonna say because I wasn't like it's
I
just
hate-
gore. It's
I
horror.
don't
gore.
like it.
That's what I'm
It's-
saying. Like, there's certain horror movies like Hostel. I don't know if there's 3 of those, but like,
2?
I think it's only 2.
I think 2.
That's why I didn't say it initially. But like, it's it's interesting concept, but then it just goes into like I want to show you.
You want to watch somebody's?
murder.
You want
someone.
to see somebody's toe get cut off with some bolt cutters?
Yeah, you want to see a dog bite a dick off. You want to see someone slice your heels so you can't walk.
There's
like it's just
there's certain movies that are blatantly just they're the I want to brag about watching something absolutely terrible, like terrible in the sense of like an affront to your senses, like something you're supposed to be like disgusted of. So like I remember being like in my 20s and people would be like, "Heh, fucking Serbian film," and I'm just like,
yeah, dude, that's
that-
the best film ever.
fucking Human Centipedes like that,
Have you seen Human
Hostels like
Centipede,
that.
though? Here's the thing.
I watched
I've
the
seen Serbian. I've seen Human Centipede. I've seen Hostel. Have you seen all of them? Before you talk shit.
I've seen like 2 scenes of Serbian film. I'm not fucking watching it based
that's
on
fine. That's fine.
I know what happens at the end.
That's fine.
I know the rough story, and I watched like half of fucking what do you call it?
Human Centipede.
Human
The first
Centipede.
one?
Yeah, and again, it's like I was like, this has no fucking plot that I actually give a shit about. It's just gross out horror.
See the first,
Boring as fuck.
The first Human Centipede had like such a good plot to me because like it's about like a Nazi scientist who's lost his mind, lost his job, and wants to continue trying to make like a Serbius hybrid of dogs, but then got so fucked up he's like, I need to make a human version. And then his dog died like John Wick and was like, now I need to do like something weird. So he makes it into a centipede.
Yeah, just like John Wick, huh?
Yeah. And then he does the centipede. However, the second Human Centipede is where it gets wacky. It's about just some guy who watches the Human Centipede. And then he's like so fascinated with it, he just is like, I need to do this myself. And then makes a 12-person Human Centipede.
No,
That's where I'm like, that's trash.
As soon as your main title card is like wacky crazy scientist, and why is he wacky? Well, he sews people's assholes to their mouth for plot that doesn't matter, because this is what matters.
The plot matters, though.
No, the plot didn't matter.
The plot matters. You just
Well,
you think it doesn't matter
well,
because
the
you
same
get
thing we
so turned on by it.
It's a horrible movie in
It's a
general,
great movie.
but
Leave it in the comments.
It's the same concept as like Hostel. It's just like, well, there was a plot about like human abduction and like, you know, the cops trying to stop the human
There
trafficking.
weren't any cops in that movie.
Well, that's what I mean. There was like this little bit of like intrigue.
But there was no cops in that movie. Like if you said that the you started
You're,
good,
you're,
where you were
you're,
like,
you're paying attention too much on the specific. I'm saying there was a narrative,
There
and
was.
the narrative was it's a secret organization, and like women lure tourists into it, and there's like this scope around it, and then
Hostels. Yeah.
the real 80% of the sandwich, besides the bread, is just gore porn.
yeah.
That's what I mean. So there is something, and that's as weak as I'm saying the other one is.
But the thing with that is it wasn't gore porn in Human Centipede. There was only that one scene that was that excessive. The rest of it was just like watching him, like the scientist himself, like lose his mind, because the people themselves were stuck in a room for most of the film until like 75% through, where they were trying to like leave. But like up until then, like they would fall apart. They would have shit seeming through their mouths. So he would get like upset. He would be like, "I'm not doing this right."
So we should
So it was
just
like-
stop there. That moment right there overshadows anything else you just said.
Him losing his mind.
No, the shit coming out of their mouth.
Well, hang on.
No.
Yeah, hang on. How else are you? What's going to happen if you don't sew right? Casey? If you don't,
I
sew
want
right,
the
there's
audience to
gonna be shit
know
coming out of your
that
mouth.
I'm having a genuine conversation about someone defending the legitimacy of Human Centipede as a cinematic masterpiece. Fucking kill me.
I'm not saying it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, adjust your gay ass glasses. I heard you adjust them
I winked
while
at-
I was doing the
I
bit.
winked at the camera. I hope they saw that.
I hope your camera breaks. I hope your glasses break. I hope the glasses underneath those glasses break. I hope your do-rag gets wet. I hope your hat shrinks.
And I hope you find love, and I hope you marry a
I,
beautiful woman.
I hope you
and
get
I hope you have
sleeves on
2
your
children.
shirt. I hope your
I
beer
hope
fills
you
out in the
have-
middle.
Make enough money to buy a house with a yard and a pool.
I hope the
I
whole
hope you can one day have sex with a pool boy because your wife is out whoring at the grocery
I hope
store.
your cow print turns one color.
I hope my mom kills myself. I hope she finds me one day and shoots me in the face. You know, Casey, you're very mean. You're kind of, you know what?
Hey, you set me up target practice. You're like handing me a BB gun when I walk in here, and you have bottles on the table.
I started slumping out of screen there because you were berating me so much.
Good. I'm like yelling, and your hair's blowing back from it.
You can't see my hair because I'm wearing this fucking cool do-rag, dude.
It's
Do-rags are awesome.
do rags. are so cool, and I love them.
I'm wearing a do-rag specifically for my boys Drew Montana and Naeem Ali.
Who's that?
The do-rag and the deer tag.
Who's that?
They're comedians. What do you
Oh.
mean, who's that?
Yeah, I love it. Oh, they're comedians.
What do you mean? They're like two of the funniest fucking
They have
from
like
Philadelphia.
300 followers, dude. You should know them.
You wish they had 300 followers. You don't even have 30 followers, you fucking plebeian.
I don't ask for followers. They show
You
up.
suck off your followers. You don't even need to ask for them. You're just like,
Because
hey,
they're
dude,
cool.
at grocery store. Huh?
It's that. I mean, is that
We're
I
not
can't-
going there.
I can't help it. All right, I'm naturally charismatic, and people will come to me like Orbit.
I think
can't
it's more
help
or
it.
less the fact that you have a super cool photo of a black guy on a microphone, looking like he's in Run DMC as your profile
For
picture.
one, white guy.
Oh, you changed it? Did you change it?
No, it's always been a white guy. And
I don't
two,
believe this.
when I threw it into ChatGPT to generate, I didn't tell it to specify what rapper. I just said a hip hop star. It's ChatGPT that made him look like fucking Run DMC.
You know what? With all of your anger, you're going to turn into that guy from Hopkins, Massachusetts.
Hopkins, Mac. What
Do you not
happened?
know what just happened?
No.
So
Is this
fucking-
like actual news?
Actual news story. So this guy in Hopkins, Massachusetts, old guy, super happy guy, has his own house, and he doesn't own a pond, but he lives on like a pond.
Okay.
Or like a lake, whatever. And there's 4 teenagers, like canoeing and like on the fucking pond, just
Okay.
like being kids.
Okay.
One of them is walking in crutches, and they're like either leaving to go onto the water, or what I'm presuming is leaving to leave.
Is this body of water like on his property? Is that what it is?
It's on everyone's property. It's not just his property, if that's what you're asking.
If it's literally on his property, or is it like city property?
City property.
Okay.
City property. He just lives close enough to it.
Okay.
He sees these kids and he's just like, I don't like this. I don't like the way you guys are talking. I hear you all the days.
Based.
Every day you come down here. And the kids are all white. I know as soon as you said based, you were thinking rough, rowdy.
No,
Jungle Boys.
any old man yelling at a bunch of Zoomers, probably hitting the vape and like saying
They
bussin'
weren't.
and
They-
on God and fire.
They might
yeah.
have been doing that. That's
I
not
would
in
be
the
like,
video,
you bunch
but
of fucking dorks.
They might have. That's not in video though. However, one of the kids is in crutches, and he's like, "We're not doing anything, Mister. We're just trying to have a good time. We're on the lake. Get off of here! I live over here."
I worry that you're using this motion.
Well, he keeps doing this. Like he's
Oh, okay.
He's like going like this to them, like walking towards them, like pointing at them like this. And then the kid in the crutches like drops the crutches and starts like walking backwards.
It's
And
impressive.
and the fucking guy grabs the kid by the throat and pushes him, like tackles him, not pushes him, Casey, like straight up tackles him into the water. And then the kid is underwater. He's holding the kid's head underwater, and all you see is his legs just flapping.
So his legs do work.
His legs were
He
working.
knew it. This was a test.
It was
This
a
old
test.
this old man knew.
Jesus saved the boy.
This-
The boy could walk. However, it wasn't helping him walk. He was just flailing for his life. Dude was trying to murder the kid.
Honestly, his friend's not helping.
Makes it seem like the kid was a piece of shit.
Either the kid was a piece of shit, or his friends are a bunch of pussies.
His friends jumped in towards the end of the video, but it was definitely like a minute after the kid was almost drowned to death.
What, were they doing the whole thing where like half of them take out their fucking cell phones and just
One of 'em was
stand
like-
10 feet away saying, yo, you can't do that. Yo, stop.
Nope.
Yo, instead of actually helping their friend.
I already said they were white kids.
Oh, okay. You,
Nope, one
you wear
person
that
was
hat
recording.
proud.
Yo, what's good, boys? I'm part of the Philly crew now. This is how we dress in Philly.
As a man from Harvard, your type scare me.
Yo, do-rag boys and deer tags. Leave it in the comms.
Checks door
Brah,
locks.
brah, brah, brah. Psh, psh, psh. No, so fucking one kid was recording, didn't say anything the entire time until he was like drowning the kid, and then he was like, "Get off of him! Like, get off of him, sir! Get off of him!"
And it's like an old man. Are we talking fat old or like frail old?
Looks like Bill Dauterive.
Oh shit. Okay, I take it back. I understand why kids would be a bunch of pussies with
Yeah,
built the bulldozer.
yeah. And then finally, two of the friends like, don't even like pull him off. I have a funny story about him. Please remind me to talk about him after.
Is it about him beating the living shit out of Anna Faris? Unironically,
No, it's
is the
about
bit.
him. It's about him in the new movie. You're gonna like it. So
Is he in the
fucking,
second one?
He's in just this one and the new one.
I was gonna say he
Um,
dead.
He might actually be in the second one. He got replaced with the guy from Malcolm in the Middle, the oldest brother.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah, he was in the second one.
yeah. Two of the kids go to like not even pull him off. Like they literally just get to the back of him. Kind of, it looks like one of them's massaging him, and the other one's standing to the side of him, being like naughty, naughty. And they're like, "Get off of him! Get off of him!"
He's Gen Z, dude.
And he finally like lets go of the kid, and the kid's like, "I can't walk! You're drowning me!" Dude's going to jail for attempted murder.
Oh, it sounds like he deserves. Sounds like everyone involved have different levels of heinousness.
100%. The kids were definitely just being kids. You can tell by the way that they reacted. They're just kids. They're probably, like you were saying, they're probably being annoying. They might have been vaping. You can't
What-
see any vapes or drugs or alcohol
thing
or
that-
anything in the scene.
The
They
thing
look
is,
like just kids being kids.
my brain translates. I guess I'm this old now. Just kids being kids is a bad thing. Like,
Well, that's because you're thinking of kids nowadays. I'm thinking of when I say kids being kids, I mean kids being kids when we were kids. Like just like fucking off, like going to bike to the park to just like do nothing because you had nothing to do at your house and you'd rather be outside with your friends. Like just doing anything to avoid the horrible house situation you had at home. Like that type of kids being kids, kicking rocks.
I feel like modern kids being kids is just lingering somewhere with phones out.
So I would
Hitting
agree,
vape
but
pens.
that's what I'm saying. When I'm saying kids being kids, I mean it like the way we were as kids. Because these kids in the video, besides the one recording the video, none of them were on their phones recording. None of them were on their phones calling the cops or their parents. None of them were fucking vaping.
So who was recording it?
Just the one kid, like I said, one kid. And I'm assuming he was probably the one kid who's like, you know how back in the day there was always that one kid who would record everything. There'd be the friend who like had to document everything, being like, "Oh, this
I'm
is for
having
future purposes."
I'm having flashbacks of
Of
you
me?
panning your camera over at Brandon, and I can see him just being viscerally, just kind of like.
Upset. yeah.
Lo and behold, a lot of people don't like surprise filming.
Yeah, I know. So, like I said, I don't think the kids were doing anything bad. Yeah, they might have been annoying because they're kids. They might have been like, yeah, 6, 7, whoa, 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 da, da, ding, tong,
That's
ta, ta.
all they said. They showed up, said 6'7". The old man was like, I fucking had it.
Guy pulled out an AR.
How many years is he gonna get? Well,
I don't know. 6, 7. That'd be funny. That would be ironic. No, I don't know. I don't know how many years he's getting. It's
well,
funny.
I hope he's got a great long-nosed lawyer because he's gonna need it, especially with video evidence.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
See ya.
He's gonna need a good lawyer.
Who knows if it's an old man and it is his property and like all it takes is being like, yeah, I used to be sheriff here, and that's all it takes.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't see it working out for this guy.
Remind me when there's a conclusion to this because it's not
Probably
often
be
we
next
get
week.
like local news.
It'll probably be next week. Well, speaking of other local news, did you hear about the meteorite or see the meteorite the other day?
Did it land?
Yeah, it fucking obviously because of the velocity of it like coming towards Earth, it started to break into pieces when it got closer. But
Oh.
but you could see it like from where we live.
I want like a meteor land. And it's like the size of like your table.
Chunks of it landed that were the size of the table. The meteor was huge.
If only it was like the size of Montana, we'd be in a great place right now.
It's funny because like that would be we would all be in a happier place. Actually, that reminds me of another thing I want to say after. I'll
Oh
probably
yeah,
talk about
Armageddon.
this.
I remember that.
No, I have a bit. I bombed. I did stand up the other night and I bombed.
Nice.
I'll just say this bit.
Nice.
I guess, while we're here. Dude. I had a concept for a new bit. I'm gonna take the glasses off so you guys can see the real me for a second.
You got to bomb before you blow up.
I've bombed plenty of times, but this was a real bad bomb.
The people like stand up.
Oh no, it was just like
Tomatoes
ooh.
and
It was-
eggs.
It was a lot of ooh, and like ugh. A lot of that. So my concept was, I'm scared of dying.
Okay.
Everyone's scared of dying because of like, it's whatever. I'm scared of dying because I think that everything that we've been told is a lie, and that I think that my inner monologue is gonna follow me, and that's the worst demon I have, is being stuck with my own thoughts. So I'm like, even if I die of natural causes of old age, my voice is just gonna be like, Yeah, look at you, you fucking loser. You're still single and you're dead, huh?
Oh, you went with self-depreciation jokes?
It gets worse.
Don't ever do self-depreciation
Casey,
jokes.
it gets worse. And then I was like, I'm scared of choking while eating because I eat a lot. And then it'll just be a fat version of me to be like, oh, yeah, you fucking fat piece of shit. You died eating. Who the fuck dies eating? Or, I'm really scared of dying doing the one thing I love, and I don't want to die doing the one thing I love. And that's attempting to commit suicide.
You even fuck up at that?
Dude, and right there, everyone's just like, ooh, like really thought I wanted to kill myself. And I was just like, because like, then what happens? Like, I finally get it. And then it's just like, I'm still here stuck with myself.
Spoiler alert, if I'm assuming it was an open mic. People don't know if you're not. You're just some guy.
They know.
You can't play off like,
hang
they
on.
know me.
At this place, they know me. They know me.
The
I've been there.
bartender might, the staff might.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Not the bartender though. He is the staff. I guess the bartender knows me. But hang on, the mic host knows me, and like a couple of because it's an open mic, that means other comedians are there that I know. They know me, and all of them were just like, ooh, like it was too dark. You shouldn't be wanting to kill yourself, Kevin. You've got so much to live for. Look at all of your rings.
This is me as a armchair comedian, professional armchair comedian,
a professional podcaster.
Never, ever, ever do a setup bit if it's all depressing.
It wasn't supposed to be depressing. I thought it was funny.
Good self-depreciation is like a quip little, like I'm not gonna give a good example because I can't go up with shit on the spot, but it shouldn't be the build-up of what's gonna happen when I'm about to kill myself.
That's the whole point. That's hilarious. I think it was the wrong I'm going to try it again. I just got to rework it. But
if you got zero, I wouldn't try it again.
I had one person go,
yeah, don't do that. No. Don't if it bombs, and learn from it. Don't force it.
No, I'm not going to force it. I like to take things that bomb and try them again. Like I said,
I don't force it. I just like to take failures and I keep doing it.
No, it's called rewriting and working on it. I never said I'm going to do the exact bit. I can rework bit. Here's the thing. Have you ever heard the thing, try it 3 times and then give it up?
No.
Try it once, try it again, don't try it no more?
No.
You're supposed to try it more than once. That's the thing. You're supposed to not give up after your first failure. And that's why I'm saying I'll try it again. If it fails a couple more times, then yeah, I'm giving it up. I'm not gonna be like Casey in 7 years from now when I have a special. It's gonna be my fucking closer.
I would try a different time or audience.
That's what I just said.
No, I mean, like, do you go there like on a certain time every?
No, I'm gonna go to a
certain
completely
days?
different audience.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Yes, to your question, yes, but no, I'm not gonna. There's multiple different like clubs, bars that host open mics that I go to or have gone to. And I'll just go to a completely different one, like completely different one, out of the state different, so I can get a different crowd.
Yeah.
That's how I test my jokes. Because even if a joke is like hilarious in where I go to, it could suck anywhere else. And that's just, again, it's just like doing stand up at an open mic is hard because like you're doing comedy for comedians or people who want to be comedians.
You're doing pretty much comedy forever. It's just who's cycling through the bar at that point.
Pretty much, yeah. And comedians.
You got to play to the common person. And the common person
wants to kill themselves.
No, the common person doesn't want to talk about these things because it is a little bit harder to home than most.
Well, here's the thing, Casey. I am a writer.
Oh, here we go. I'm an artist.
No, that's not what I was going to say. You're an artist. You are an artist. I'm
Yeah.
a writer. What I was going to say is I think we should put this to the test. There is a podcast. Shout out to the Comedy Writers Guild.
Is that a real thing? That sounds really official.
It is. That's a real thing. It's a podcast where they do, I think they do it multiple times a week, but I know I watch it at least once a week, where they host a live show and anyone can watch and comment on the show. They have, every time they do the show, they put up not tags, like premises for a joke. And then
Okay.
you leave a comment for the premise on what your joke would be for that. Or the like last night they did memes. They had posted
Oof.
pictures, and you could post the
Ooh,
funniest meme.
competing with like the top comment guys.
Yes.
That's really hard.
However,
That's really hard.
however, top comment gets a spot on the show, and then they get to just back and forth for a little bit, and then, next joke premise goes, and on to the next comedian.
That's rough.
Dude, I've been second to top comment so many times this last week, and just like getting so close, like, oh, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
Fucking A.
I
What
think-
do you need for an account? Like a Twitch
No,
account?
it's a Facebook thing. Just
Facebook stream? Oh, come on, bruh.
they might have it attached to other things, but as far as I know, it's just on
Facebook Live?
But what I think is we should get a couple of the boys to watch one day and all get involved.
Oh, what?
See
We
who's
should.
the funniest of the fucking group.
I thought you were about to say we should get the boys together and rig the votes.
Oh no. I don't
Spam my comment.
I don't want that at all. Absolutely not. I want to see who's funniest out of us. I want to see if the boys are back in town. That's
And
what I
this
want.
is Casey's entry. It's just the N word with no spacing. Just
Top comment. Well,
it's so clever and new.
Casey, we appreciate you coming on the Comedy Writers Guild. How long have you been a stand-up comedian?
0 hours.
Oh my God, that's crazy because your comment got 800 likes and 5,000 laugh emojis.
Yep, I'm pretty clever, but I'm just a huge pussy. So it's here I am.
I love you. Do you have anything to plug? End of sentence. As a podcast.
Yeah, and I just show my ass. Like
You plug it. You're like,
I just show my ass in the last 1 second of the camera being up before they cut. Whoa, and disqualified. See, I could just slam dunk it, no
dude,
problem.
I think you would beat me. I think you would get top comment. Because we're talking about movies. Not because we're talking about movies, because this is a movie-based podcast, and I have more I wanted to talk about.
As a movie-based podcast, okay, we don't talk about movies.
I didn't mean to say we don't. I meant to say we're not. I want to talk a little bit more about Scary Movie 6. Is that okay?
I don't care.
So one
Do
thing,
you care?
one thing is not a spoiler, and the other thing is not a spoiler.
Okay.
Okay, so one thing. Remember the blonde-haired guy from earlier, her boyfriend?
Yeah, the guy who dies in this one.
Yeah. So he is in the second one or in this one, the new one, this Scary Movie 6,
Is a zombie?
as a cop.
Okay, fair
And-
enough.
And
Anna
he's-
Faris enough.
And yeah, it is. That's a good one. I like that. Points. You remember how in this one they show his dick and he has like the little tiny baby
It
dick?
was like we know. And it's,
Yes.
it's like fuck.
So that is they call back to that. So he has a daughter now. They have kids, and he has a daughter, and she transitions into a boy, and he's just like, "No daughter of mine." She's like, "I'm a boy now, Dad."
Oh, that poor man.
Dude, it's pretty fucking funny watching it go through. Guess who dies first?
The daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no.
And they transition the dad at the end of the movie. They chop off his little wiener.
It's pretty good.
I guess that was a spoiler. I shouldn't have talked about the chopping off the part. Sorry, guys.
The movie's been out for like 72 hours, and he's like, "So this is what happens in the last 5 minutes."
No, it's more like the last half hour.
Honestly, if anybody listening genuinely cares about the shock and awe of like a comedic movie's plot line, come on, man. Come on.
I haven't given you the biggest spoiler. There's 2 cameos at the end that would make you guys. I kind of want to drop one of them. Without saying anything else, can I say one of them?
It's not up to me. It's your thing.
Remember Scary Movie 3?
Is that the one War of the
With the
Worlds?
rappers? Yeah, with the rappers.
Yeah, and
Remember
Leslie Nielsen
Remember the rappers?
when he's rapping in the 8 Mile Club.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Remember his 2 best friends?
I think so.
I'm not going to say any names, but did you see the roast of Kevin Hart?
Yes, unfortunately. Yes, I did. Wait, he's
I'm not saying anything, Casey. So the other story I wanted to say about Scary Movie 6, and I don't know if you know this. Did you know, and this is a true story, 100% true story, not joking, very serious, like
scary story.
breaking the story, scary story, fourth wall, 100% serious. Did you know that I auditioned for Scary Movie 6?
I think you told me.
I might have told you. So I auditioned to be Jack. He's
Is that the kid who pisses upside down?
no,
Is that why I pee upside down?
no. It's from the new movie. Not
You were circumcised and we put it on
circumcised, brought it
backwards.
back. No. He's Anna Faris's. He's one of the main characters. He's Anna Faris's son. Anna Faris's daughter's boyfriend.
Okay.
So I got through 2 auditions, and then got to the 3rd audition, and I started reading lines. I don't know. I can't remember the lines. I don't have the fucking paperwork. But I was going back and forth with them, like talking to a chick who was pretending to be Anna Faris and a chick who was pretending to be Sarah. And we were reading lines. And after like a half hour, the 3rd session, she was just like, you know what? Honestly, we were talking to Marlon last night, and you got the part. He's
We're talking to
watching.
Marlon.
He's watching right now, and we just wanted to get he wanted to watch it in person, so we wanted to have this 3rd
Is
one.
Marlon here?
In
Can
my-
I meet Marlon?
In my head, I was like, Marlon's watching?
Oh, golly, gee, golly whiz.
I'm going to be black and famous. I'm going to be like Chris Rock.
Were you
bigger
dressed
and
like that?
blacker. No, I was actually, to be honest, I was dressing as nerdy as I could, like white prep boy as I could. I had a puka shell necklace. I had my hair spiked. I had a polo shirt with the things popped, the collar popped, and I had my jean shorts on.
Gross.
My Big J jean shorts on. Well, that's what they wanted. That's the part they told me to do for. So yeah, she was like, Marlon's here. He just wanted to see it. So you have the part. So what we're gonna do from here is you're gonna send us $1,000, and we're gonna be your managers. You're gonna go work for our company, and we're gonna be your managers. And Sarah over here, she's gonna be your assistant, and you're gonna pay an extra $5,000 for that. And then you're gonna pay us $500 for the headshots. And we'll be good. We'll see you on set, and we'll see you in Hollywood in like 2 weeks. And I was like, wait, what? They're like, yeah, you were going to be filming in Los Angeles. You'll just have to get a ticket and like an Airbnb, and we'll be filming at this location. And yeah, so we'll see you.
So they weren't going to foot a fucking dime.
It was a scam.
Oh yeah, so Marlon wasn't there.
Marlon wasn't there. It was just some fucking black lady talking to me on screen with probably her sister sitting in a chair off screen, and her brother just being like, "That's good, damn, that's good."
How didn't you catch on to that?
I caught on to it at that moment is when I caught on to it. When I was just like, when she started listing off all the money, I was just like,
Y'all gonna need $5,000, and you're gonna need to get Airbnb, and you'll be able to foot all that, right? Just send me your social security number and your.
pretty much. Dude, she did send me a link to the agency, and it had like fill out all of your information, like blah blah blah, and I was just like, damn, I just got scammed. Like I didn't obviously fall for it, but I was like, dude, there's no way it costs $10,000 to be in a film.
You should have called her. I'd be like, put Marlon on. I want to talk to him right now.
Damn. He's just in the background again still.
It's actually him
Damn.
at some random lady's house.
Just fucking Marlon, I'm so sorry.
It's just a normal looking black guy. Oh shit, it's Marlon.
It's Marlon. It was just a white guy in a do-rag. It's me looking in a mirror. She just pulled out a mirror. So that was my first time auditioning for something.
We're gonna have to start like a big long list of Kevin getting fucking tricked.
That'd be probably number 15.
Kevin being pranked on the scroll.
I don't call that being pranked. That's a very mean prank. That's a very mean prank.
It's a pretty good prank. It's lucrative.
It's not a prank at that point.
Scam, prank,
It's a scam. Yeah.
scam, prank, con.
Casey, I'm gonna stab you with a knife. It's a prank. It might hurt you a lot, but it's a prank.
I mean, if the joke was like,
You're gonna die.
no, the joke.
You're gonna die.
If the joke was like, Casey, this was a VR the whole time. You're
Nope.
going back to the real world. I'd
Nope.
be like, thanks.
the real world is afterlife.
I'll take the Matrix.
No. There's no Matrix for you.
I would.
As I said in my stand-up, you're stuck with your own thoughts.
I would. I remember watching some movie or documentary or something about how the brain is apparently still got like electricity in it for like 10 minutes after you die. Like
Oh, yeah.
minimum.
Yeah,
And they're like, oh, well, who knows what could happen? Who knows when there's actually still activity in your brain for a couple minutes? You ever have like one of those dreams where it's like, oh, I must have been asleep for like 2 hours. And it was like a minute.
A minute, yeah.
Who knows?
Casey, I've died before. We've talked about this.
You've been resuscitated? Zombie?
I've woken up out of like my heart stopping multiple times. I drowned when I was a child. We didn't talk about that.
No. Is this?
These are three serious stories.
This is like the Truman Show.
When I was a baby, I don't remember this story. My parents had to tell me this. They had me in a pool with floaties, and I'm just like floating in the pool. It's a family gathering, and my grandmother, who is the size of Danny DeVito and looks like the Penguin, decided to ride the squiggly slide into the pool. Hit the second part of the squiggle and went off the wrong side of the slide, landed on me,
Big lady.
hit me so hard that it like shot the fucking whatever they're called, the arm squiggles, the things that keep
The floaties?
off of my arm, and I went to the bottom of the pool. Was underwater for
Should have been standing there.
I know, what a dumb baby. I was in the pool the whole time. She landed on me. And I don't know how long went by. My parents said it felt like 15 minutes. But my uncle, who's dead now, I think his name was Keith, dived into the pool and resuscitated me and like saved my life. Like if he didn't save me then, I would have died as a baby.
God damn it, Keith.
Right?
You fucked
And
everything
then
up.
he died. He's the one cool guy in my family, and he's dead.
So you're telling me you had maybe possibly had some oxygen lost to your brain?
Probably more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of another time with oxygen loss to the brain, as like a preteen, young teenager. Again, family function. This time it's on my dad's side of the family. We're playing hide and seek. Casey, I am the best hider at hide and seek. Never get found because I'm a little tiny skinny rat weasel. When I was a child, I was I was the size of olive oil.
I know. I've seen the picture.
Yeah.
You
I'm a Spencer.
Melvin. Oh, my allergies. Oh, I can't see anything.
With a Melvin brain at this point, because I thought it would be a good idea to hide myself in the trunk of my mom's Daewoo Laganza.
That car? What the fuck? I never even heard of that.
Yeah, it's a
Daewoo
Daewoo Laganza.
Daewoo lasagna?
A lasagna.
All right.
Ask Brandon. He knows all about lasagnas. Daewoo Laganza. Now I don't remember if that's even the real name.
It was a Lamborghini Murcielago.
It was a Lamborghini.
It's a Ferrari.
It was a Lambo mozzarella
It's a
stick.
Ferrari. It's a fucking spaghetti.
It's a prosciutto precis.
It's a slice of pizza pie. I sat in the crust.
I locked myself in the trunk of the car and almost immediately was like, that's not a good idea. I can't get out of here. And tried like getting out and then panicked so hard I passed out. And the next thing I remember is being in the kitchen, being fanned by 5 different of my aunts and my mom and my grandma. And they're just like, oh, he's good. Oh, thank God. All right, let's just give him an ice bath. And then I had to fucking just like sit in the bath like this for the next like 15 minutes. Like,
You know, retarded children like you cause an entire standard of like emergency release valves from trunks.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
probably
know how
why
much
they have
you personally probably cost the automotive industry a couple millions of dollars.
Good. Fuck them, dude.
No,
fuck
fuck you.
corporations.
You should have died in that trunk.
I should have died in the pool.
Darwinism would have taken you.
Are you ready for Darwin number 3? This is the most recent
So I was
one.
juggling chainsaws naked at the public
I
park.
did tell you about this. All right, you already know. Tell them the story.
So I went down to the park with my dick out, and then I shot chainsaws out of my butthole.
It's simple. Out of my butthole. And then I caught them, and then it chopped my head off, and then I got it sewn back on, and I realized I have a vagina.
I want to have
no.
tiny chainsaws.
Tiny chainsaws would be cool. You should get chainsaw nunchucks.
No, because that's the thing you grab. You would have to turn it with like the chain in the middle.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Like how you know how chainsaws have the handle? Each nunchuck has a handle. So
Oh,
you can
well, it sounds-
perfectly grab the handle.
You can't even train with like normal nunchucks to be good at that. I won't be like you ever play Dead Rising? I won't be the clown.
Yes.
He has like, it's time to play.
Is Dead Rising the one with no? It's Dawn of Dead of Daylight. Never mind. So fucking the most recent Darwin, I did the 10 grams of mushrooms and fucking my heart stopped, and then I woke up just like out of nowhere, like in a panic.
Outside.
No, inside. Hour later, butt naked, like with the fan like on my face, like the windows were both open. I had nothing on me. I was just laying down on my table.
It sounds like you just went full degenerate and then ego death or something.
Probably. I don't know what
I don't
ego
know.
death is.
Ego death is when you're like your own personality collapses on itself and you look at it from like a outside
I didn't look-
perspective.
I couldn't see anything, dude. The last thing I remember was calling my mother and being like, "I'm sorry." And
Oh yeah, you did tell me this.
Yeah.
You were a fucking fool and you called your mother while you were peeking.
yeah, no, I was not peeking. There's a difference between peeking and fucking like dipping. Very opposite of peak. Lowest point of peak. Man, motherfucker.
Wait, that is the male motherfucker.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the lesser Marlon Wayans or something?
No, that's like the most Marlon Wayans. He's the one who made I'm gonna get you, sucker.
You gotta watch I Gotta Get You, Sucker.
I just said he's.
I know, but like,
I've seen it. Oh, you mean we should watch?
yeah,
Okay.
it's
don't-
really good.
It
Like,
is. I know it's really
I'm
good.
shocked. Like
I
that
know
and
it's
Black
good.
Dynamite haven't been on this TV yet.
You never saw CB4.
So no one else has.
Everyone has, and they love it.
Yeah. Okay. Big fucking difference out
If
there.
it wasn't our third episode, I would say actually because it's our third
Jamie,
episode.
Jamie,
should-
pull up
we
the
should- we
pull up
should-
the
we should
box
watch
office sales of fucking CB4 comparatively to Black Dynamite or
No, let's
pretty much
that's
any
retarded.
movie.
Why would you pull up? Why you can't compare something from the 80s to something that comes out now?
I would compare its exposure to the world
I would
via
compare
box
its
sales.
exposure to your fucking ass.
CB4 was gay. It wasn't
CB4
good.
was hilarious. You loved it, and to this day, you still sing one of the songs in the movie to me.
What's
Almost every week, you're like, "I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, 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 black."
I
y'all."
think that might be the most memorable scene in that whole movie
That's what I'm
because
saying.
everyone knows that song, but not the movie.
Well, everyone remembers the movie, and I know you're gay.
No, they don't.
Speaking of gay,
No one knows that shit. And this is you talking about it, getting a dick in your face.
you wish you put a dick in my face. You totally wish a dick was in my face. You wish.
See, I would imagine this scene get replicated. It's like a callback.
I don't remember any gay shit like this happening.
Like in the new movie?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's like this whole... He has at least one dick bit in like every movie he's in. The clown in the second one. Uncle Ray Ray's got a little game for you. And he comes out and strangles him and pulls him underneath the bed.
If I'm thinking of his bits from the new movie, there's that church one that I talked about. There's another one that I don't want to spoil because it's really funny, at least to me and the crowd. We all were enjoying it. And other than that, I don't remember any big bits that he was in.
You know what they should have done? Honestly, and it would have been brilliant. You know how like sometimes on opening weekends, like the cast will attend.
Oh, if
Like
they showed up?
they'll go to a theater.
Yeah.
They should have done this exact scene
Oh,
in the
absolutely, in the theater.
and have her walk on stage and and have everyone throw shit.
That would have been funny. You know what's crazy though? She did some of the promotion, but mostly it was just the Wayne brothers and Anna Faris. Anna Faris.
I'm curious which ones are the most desperate for money right now because this was like very successful, but I mean I don't think they've really done much else that it's like critically successful.
Who? The Wayne brothers?
Yeah, like
Do you mean all of the brothers, or just the two that specifically did this one?
whoever ones make movies,
They all do.
then my point remains valid. Like, and I don't think anyone liked him. Like the A24 movie that has Marlon Wayans as the main guy.
Yeah, but that wasn't his movie. That was a Key Peele movie.
Well, what
Or
about
Key-
the that 50 Shades
Peele.
of Black?
Oh, well, yeah, 50 Shades
Like
of Black.
they haven't done anything remarkable since these movies.
Well, they did the Paranormal Activity series,
Yeah.
and that. Here's the thing: it got like 5 sequels, so it made enough. Like that was their predecessor.
I would like to see the numbers
I'm not
price.
saying they were going to be great, but it's not like they went on to make Norbit.
I kind of want to see Norbit now.
Have you ever seen Norbit?
No. Why would I see a movie that everyone makes fun of and says it's too bad to even watch?
It's not. Just so you know, Norbit's not the black chick.
No, isn't Norbert the little dorky guy who ends up with a big fat black woman?
You would think that Norbert was the black chick based off the cover of the movie.
Nope, Norbert's a male name.
Norbert's not even a name,
It's the name of the main character.
which I thought was the black chick.
Well, you were wrong then.
I was wrong.
It cycles back to just. I think you were just wrong.
I think you're right, but I was just I was trying to give you like a behind the scenes type of thing because you haven't seen the movie. You know what other movie we should watch that you haven't seen? That's speaking of black comedies, Joanna Man.
Juwan Man, I've brought up multiple times. I do want to watch it.
That's a good movie. We should do a Black History Month.
Nah.
Yeah, Jack Black History Month's funner.
It's like the fucking what's it? It's like you're gonna die in 7 days. Well, what about there's a holiday? Well, what's a holiday?
holiday?
Martin Luther
Martin
King
Luther
Day?
King Day?
Then no. That's my opinion on the Black History Month movie lineup.
Damn. Casey, did I tell you the story of me and the very good cop, the female cop that I'm now in love with?
In IRL?
Yeah.
Congratulations. When are you gonna ask her out?
Next time she pulls someone over for me.
Oh, you're talking about the crosswalk?
Yeah. So fucking the other day, I was going to your house, and I was on my electric scooter and driving like this, dressed like a Chad pure man. Everyone looked at me and was like, "Gotta be scared of that guy. He's a badass." They look at me and they're like, "He must smell bad. He must smell like he sweats a lot."
Oh,
And-
shit! It's that guy from fucking Malibu's Most Wanted riding a scooter. I gotta watch out.
Dude, everyone saw me. I was fucking crip walking backwards. I was doing the stanky leg. It was the hottest shit on 4th Avenue. And so there's a 4-way crosswalk. And there's a cop pulling up on my right. And I'm not wearing a helmet on this electric scooter. And I was like, I don't know the laws. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't think anyone should be riding something.
Busted your ass right then
That's what
and
I'm
there.
saying. I think that everyone should wear helmets because it's bad for your safety. You should be safe. However, I don't wear helmets because remember earlier about the suicide bit? I want to die. And so I see the cop and in my head I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. But her window's down and it's a her. And I'm like, she's cute. So I'm like, hey, how's it going? And she doesn't say anything back. And she just smiles and lets me cross. She pulls me over and puts her knee on my neck. And I allow it because I'm like, I'm going to come.
I was on fentanyl at the time. That's just happenstance.
But it was amazing because it only piqued my semen interest. And now I need to turn left. And I, in my peripheral, see her like starting to peel out in front of the road to block traffic. And a guard to my right is now coming in front of her, like gonna like hit her. Like doesn't stop at the crosswalk. He stops on the crosswalk. She turns her lights on. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?
Was
Hey!"
it New York or Boston? Did he
It's-
have that?
We are. I mean,
Hey, I'm
he did have the. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm a New England. That was the coffee.
And we are kind of right in between New York and Boston.
I know, it's disgusting.
It does make sense. And
Big E people.
the cop's like, "What are you not stopping for a crosswalk?" And I now at this point I'm like, well, everyone stopped, so I can just go across. Like this has nothing to do with me anymore. So I go behind.
Tears welling up in your eyes, sweating.
I don't want to die. She has a gun pointed to the guy, and
You're
I just
scared
got right
of
in between them.
You're scared of him. Look at him.
I've pissed myself completely. I have blood and shit in my stool. I have blood and shit in my shit.
Your little flower basket on the front of your scooter was like shaking because you're trembling so
Yeah,
much.
and ET popped out of it, and he was like, "Even I don't want to die."
Pink tassels.
And Michael Winslow was like,
I want to paint the pictures just because they'll. Thankfully, the scooter isn't here to prove me wrong. I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, pink wheels.
Well,
It's
you
got a
didn't-
little bell on it.
"It does have a little bell on it."
It's got like Barbie print.
He's not lying about any of this. The bell goes bring, 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 bring.
It's got a couple cans tied to the back like a wedding thing, but it
Actually-
says just got fucked.
That's a lie. I have cards in my spoke, so it goes. When I
Little
go
ace
fast.
of spades.
Yeah. But a true story about the thing also. I've played with the bell so much that it now just goes clinking, clinking, clinking. No longer.
Would you like my clown horn?
Yes, please.
It's on my bicycle and I haven't used it in probably like
If you really don't
8
want
years.
it, I would 100%.
I bought it for like $15. I just gotta unscrew it.
I would 100%.
It's
put
loud.
that- I
It's
would-
loud as fuck. Like
Casey,
when me
I
and Tony
would
used to go
100%
down the
put that on
bike
the
trail.
scooter.
You remember that underpass in South Hadley where it's a
Yes.
little tunnel? I would hit that just And like if you're in it and you don't expect it, it's fucking terrifying.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, just remind me.
please.
Remind me next time. I think I need a flathead screwdriver.
Oh God, I have to remember that. That's hilarious.
It's very funny.
that is funny. But yeah, no, the cop was yelling at the guy. I drove around because I was like, this has nothing to do with me. I'm done with the situation. And as he kept going, she fucking pulled him over. Hell yeah, good on her.
It's not fair. I yearn to see instant karma with dickheads on the road. I've never
Seen it. Dude, last time I had an instance where I went to your house, I was skateboarding and I got hit by a car, and then I just skated to your house because I was like, I don't know what to do.
Now, everyone, bear in mind, he deserved it.
I was walking on the same exact crosswalk.
He was trying to do kickflips in the middle of heavy traffic, and he deserved it.
I got an SKA in skate, okay?
So
SKA.
I failed the mission.
Failing the mission,
I never beat Tony Hawk.
failing the mission would be getting full skate.
Have
I
you-
just got ska.
Have you ever ran into somebody who like they say like they play a game on like ultra hard or something like extremely difficult, and then you see them actually play and they're the
they're
most
terrible?
and they're the worst person.
Yeah.
I remember you remember Robert from
Yeah.
this high school?
Yeah.
This kid was a little bit, he weaponized it. It's a long story, but this kid used to brag like, oh, I play Smash Brothers with a bunch of bots at level 9 difficulty, which is the highest.
Yeah.
And there's like maximum, so you're fending off like the most
And
guys
you'd
you
be
can
dead
fight.
first.
And then like, wow, that's really impressive, Robert. And we didn't believe him. So like on the last day, it's like, oh, like the field day equivalent for nerds and CNET. And they're like, all right, you guys can just load up emulators to play. We load up Smash Brothers and we have him play against a bunch of level 3s, which is like baby mode. They don't even like react to punches. And he's getting his ass kicked. Oh God.
Well, I feel that because in high school I would do the same. At a certain point, I was like, I'm a professional gamer. I would still suck at video games, but I was like, I think it was watching Achievement Hunter, if I'm going to be honest. I think that's what made me be like, I'm a professional gamer and I'm only going to play games on hardcore. And I think you were one of the people who came over. If not, I know Tony was. And we would play Halo and I'd be like, we're playing Legendary. And
Wasn't me. I would be so pissy. I hate that shit.
I was going to say, we would do good. Like, we would get through 3/4 of the mission, and then I would die. And then from there going forward, I would die every fucking second because I would just be so, like, shut down. Like, I wouldn't be acting like it, but in my head, I'd be like, I fucking died. Now I gotta fucking start from the beginning again? This is fucking bullshit.
You guys picked the worst one to do. Like that game is littered with just like snipers that
Yeah,
one hit
absolutely.
you. I hate it. It's
It
more
was
muscle.
horrible.
It's more like
Muscle memory.
Yeah, it's more muscle memory and remembering where spawns are than actually being good at the game. I hate it. And people use it as like a litmus test when I was a teenager. It was gay.
No, I agree.
Oh,
And
that
that's why I said that was me for a point. And that's why I didn't defend it.
I'm waiting for either you or Brandon to just come to my dojo and we sit down and I teach you a singular fighting game.
Never gonna happen.
You can pick out whatever one you want and we'll learn together how to be good at it.
I don't need to know any fighting game because I will beat you in Mortal Kombat 3 on any arcade console, like an actual arcade machine, not your fucking fake joysticks that you guys have. Also,
Wait, just for the record, we're using fight sticks, which is the most replicatable thing to an arcade cabinet you could have, besides having the cabinet,
these
which you don't.
guys use ones that are from fucking Iran. They're like made out of cardboard.
You know what
They're
John's
falling
is?
apart.
Let me tell you about
Terrible.
what John's is.
Hang on, let me finish my sentence. And I'll beat you any day now in fucking Tekken. 6?
We're on 8 right now.
I know we're on 8 right now. Which one was the last one on PS2?
PS2?
6?
It's either 4 or 5, because 3 was the last one on PS1.
No.
Yeah, it was.
That can't be right.
It is right. Cracker tried challenging me on this in this very factoid, and I already corrected him.
I'm telling you that can't be right. It's Tekken 6.
Well, if the question was the last one 2, I said I don't know, but it's definitely not 3. It's 4 or 5. And if there's a 6th one, it's possible, but usually iterations of 2 or 3 before generation changes.
Guess what? It was Tekken 5. So then is it Tekken 5?
Who name some characters in it that aren't like in other ones?
Raven?
Oh yeah, that's 5 because I don't think he was in 4.
I don't see him in the fucking cast.
He might have been DLC. Remember they had like
Oh, no,
fucking
he's there, he's there.
6 characters after launch now.
And then is Dragunov in?
Dragunov started in 4, I think.
But is he in 5?
Yeah, I think he's been there ever since.
Okay, then maybe 5.
People love
I was
Dragunov.
going to say Dragunov and Raven were my favorite characters, so I was like, it's either 5 or 6.
Dragunov became like S tier in the last one that came out. Like
That's why I don't want to play it in the newest one. I don't like. I don't like the newest one.
you don't like it because you're playing against people who actually know how to play, so you lost every
No,
time.
I own the newest one. I just, I don't know.
You don't know. They play
it
it
just
all
doesn't-
exactly the same.
It just doesn't feel. It just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't hit the same.
Well,
It has amazing customization. Like I get that. It's got so much better customization.
I have another black pill for you. That's just because you're getting older.
I still don't understand what is black pill.
Black pill is a truth that nobody likes to
Oh.
accept. And the black pill is people in our age shouldn't really be enjoying video games that much because it
No, I
goes
agree.
against our biology.
Yeah, no, I fully agree. That's why I don't like video games that much.
But that's why it doesn't feel the same because it isn't like it isn't the fucking shit you remember.
Oh. Well, Casey, I agree with that. Oh. If you could have a podcast with Beetlejuice, Lester Green,
Lester, is that the real name of Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Okay.
would you? Would you have? Fun?
No, I feel like I would get frustrated with him so quickly, and when it's just like, oh, what do you think about that, Lester? Just like I'm just trying to treat you like a normal person. What? Yeah, just like he would just not listen to me because I've seen him talk to people he doesn't like, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. Like he just doesn't even look at him.
That'd be your fault for making. You'd have to make him like you.
I wouldn't blame him for not liking me. I don't know the guy.
I don't know, but I feel like he would like me. I
Would
feel
it-
like he would love me.
Would I have to have like his wrangler on the show because he seems like he has like homie like everywhere he
Well,
goes?
his homie died, so.
Well, I mean, if it's a job position, then does he got a
Do you
new
want
one?
to be his homie?
No, I don't have the patience.
How much money would it cost to pay? Actually, this is speaking of that. So, how much money would it cost for you to change Beetlejuice's diaper? First of all,
Like a singular time.
one time, one pay.
How tall is Beetlejuice? He's like,
4,
yeah.
3, 4, 4, 3.
I'd want $10,000 minimum.
Jesus Christ! Fine, then he's having a green diuretic. Pill to protect it.
Sorry, Beetlejuice.
So I know you don't watch Fish Tank, and I'll be honest, I never really paid attention to the last season, season 5. However, there was a fat guy in the season. I think his name was Hoof or Head. And they were torturing this homeless guy. I'm assuming he was homeless. He looked like a homeless fat piece of shit.
Jesus.
And he looked like a fat loser, fat piece of shit, loser piece of shit, fat loser piece of shit. And he looked like a fat. No, I'm joking. And so he quit the show because he was getting tortured and was like, I can't handle it.
Respect.
So Bam Margera was like, I'll pay you $1,000 to stay inside all day. Do you think you could do that? $1,000 a day.
Oh, I know that it's gonna be them just fucking with him, and he's allowed to leave whenever he wants.
I don't know. I don't know.
What, it hasn't happened yet?
It already happened and it already ended. And there's no video of it, but he lasted only 2 days.
Yeah, because Bam's one of those guys who he has an entire fucking video discography proving how much he likes fucking with people.
Yeah, but it's $1,000.
So
Dude, how many days do you think you'd last in Castle Bam?
it would last up until like if I was Phil and I was taking a shit
You're not Phil.
and he ran in and started slapping me.
You're telling me
That
you're
would
telling
be the
me it
breaking
the
point.
First shit.
That'd be I am out. Fuck you. I hate your Instagram handle. I'm out. Fuck off, Captain Creme Brulee. I'm leaving.
I like the thought of like $1,000 a day. You stay at Castle Bam's, and the first shit you take, you're like, I'm out.
I'm not getting slap fought when I'm trying to take a shit.
I wouldn't mind,
Especially by
Here's my
modern
thing.
Bam, who's like a 30, like a 50 dude, big man.
Yeah, Casey-
he's not a teenager anymore.
I know he's not a teenager anymore, but here's my thing: how hard is it to combat someone fighting you while you're taking a shit?
I try to complete the shit.
I wouldn't. I would take my dick and I would aim it up and piss on them.
I think you're thinking too much in a retrospect. You would never have the animal instinct to reach for your dick as a
Casey,
weapon.
if someone
You
was,
would panic and
if
be like,
someone-
"Stop! Stop!"
that's how I would land. If someone was attacking me while I was taking a shit, I would either 100% pull my dick up to piss, or I would stick my finger in my ass and start smearing shit on the person.
Nah, you get slapped like 8 times, and then he would end up running out of the room as soon as you got any composure.
Yeah, dude, I just stopped the Vertex from taking a shit.
I forgot what Phil says after he gets smacked. He's like, "Come on, man, I got work in the morning."
We do something about it. He's crazy.
Jesus Christ! He just folds the paper. He goes back to shitting.
Oh boy, we're gonna get my dad in this one.
Stewie?
I'm Stewie Griffin, and I'm gonna fuck my dad, Peter Griffin.
Oh, look at those big fat ass chicks. I'm gonna clap them.
Hey, Stewie, what's going on?
No, not my ass cheeks. Oh yes, you feel good, Dad. That's the only. That's the only.
That's just
Family
John
Guy.
Lennon.
No, that was Steve.
Oh, I'm Stewie Griffin.
I'm Stewie Griffin.
Bob Dylan ass.
Oh, I'm gonna stick it inside of you.
I hope
Mr. Griffin.
I hope Brandon watches Walk Hard.
I don't think he's going to.
No, I don't think he will either. And you can pin this, send it to him. You have a long
Here's the
catalog,
thing.
and you haven't tackled a single fucking one, Brandon.
Here's the thing. I hate to say it to you. You said I could pin it and tag him. He doesn't watch this either.
Maybe if you pin him and be like, it's about you, and like that ego, and it'll be like, ooh, it's about me, Brandon.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him that I'm next Wednesday. I'm gonna say, hey, we talked about you on Movie Men. And then when he's like, "Oh, all right, I'll watch it," I'm not gonna fucking pin it. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna
You're
make him
force him
sit
to
through the entire
force him
episode.
to go through it.
Yeah, because this is almost the end of the episode.
Yeah, it is kind of the end of the
Yeah.
movie.
What are we watching again, Casey?
This is a scary movie. This is frightening film.
Yeah, this is a frightening film. It's funny because they start Scary Movie 6 off with like a scary movie like type shit, and then it's like horror movie. And it just makes it seem like they didn't have the rights to Scary Movie, but that's just like a fake intro.
Freaky film.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit, Tim Dillon's.
I
in
was
this
just
movie.
gonna say he looks just like him. He's even got the iconic Tim Dillon fucking ball
Mouth
gag.
ball gag. All right, listen here, daughter. What we're gonna do is the Republicans are gonna piss on my face, and the liberals are gonna suck on my balls, and I'm gonna fuck all the gay dudes. He really is just Tim Dillon.
I've never tried doing a Tim Dillon. I'm kind of scared.
That wasn't a bad one.
It's because you see that's the problem.
That's more Alex Stein.
Well, it's a sweet.
You're
He
too
does
loud.
have gravelly.
He does have gravelly, but it's more. See, now I'm doing it.
Now I've been I've been trying to do a song in my car that has a voice like this, like
If it's
So-
a day when it rains, I see
I see penises of green,
big balls of purple
red balls too, getting fucked in my ass.
and mid brown
My
goo.
name is Louis Armstrong.
And I hate the midgets and also the Jews.
Please tell me I showed you Japanese Louis Armstrong singing.
No.
Come on, really?
Yes, really, no, you haven't.
It's a Japanese guy in blackface singing.
Yes.
I see
I've seen that
trees
before.
of green.
I think you had to show Brandon that, actually.
Fuck. Caught me off guard. Just a fucking butt plug, like
I
on
forgot,
his.
I
on his
forgot there was a butt
desk.
plug reference in this. There's a butt plug in the new movie, too.
Dude, there was this kid we worked with that I think I brought him up a couple times where he's just like he genuinely has mental things.
Oh, Tardo.
I didn't say that specifically.
You called him Tardo.
I called him a lot of hateful things, but Tardo is just too bland.
Since the day one of the pod, you said, I work with this guy. His name is Tardo.
I've called him half brain before.
You
It's
called
probably-
him
it's probably the-
half-breed Simpson.
Yeah, wait. Either which way. The long-standing joke was everybody's like, "What if he's actually like really smart?" And like I always cite the end of this movie of him walking away with his
getting a
fucked up
blowjob.
feet,
Yeah.
and then he like straightens his feet like usual. Usual Suspects?
Yeah.
Hops in the Corvette. That's another movie that it shocks me. Not a lot of people like have seen. It's one of like the best.
It's one of the most memorable movies.
It's one of the best like surprise twist movies at the end of the shit. The fucking goldfish. Doofus.
I'm not retarded. I'm just special.
I don't see this guy too much. Is he dead?
Yeah. I
Is
think
he?
so. I have no idea. No idea. Here's the thing. My favorite part about Movie Men is when we act like we know something and we spit fire and then we just forget about it and stop talking about it, and then someone talks to me about it like weeks later and they're like, he's not dead. That's not even a real movie.
I think Anna Faris is dead.
My favorite thing about Anna Faris is the fact that she's now Anna Faris.
Does he really pronounce it like
It's
that?
enough. And there's a video where the Wayans brothers like, hey, it's Marlon Wayans, hey, it's Damon Wayans, and this is Anna Faris. And she's like, no, I'm Anna Faris.
I hope that's a bit. I
swear,
really
I'm
do.
like, no. And they're like, ever since she got a castle and moved to England, she's Anna. She's like, no. I was scared that I'd get fired, but ever since I've gotten part of the franchise, you can't fire me. So now I don't have to be scared of you anymore.
Sounds like a bit. I'll take it. I don't want her. I want my sweet baby not talking like that.
It's not. If it's a bit, she's doing it in every single thing to promote this film, which is very weird because she doesn't do that at all in the film.
Didn't we go over like in the very beginning of this? Like,
No, but I mean, like, she's doing radio shows, podcasts. It's not just like they're doing skits. Like, it's like full interviews where like they'll be like, yeah, we did Anna, and then they'll like for the rest of it they'll just like get annoyed that she's talking about it. Like it's clearly a real thing.
you better hope for your sake that you're wrong, because
No, for your sake that I'm wrong. Because you don't want it to be true.
I don't want it to be true,
and I'm right, and that's why you want.
I will refuse to settle for that for my sweet baby Anna Faris.
You can refuse as much as you want, but it's okay as long as you reduce and recycle, because it's the truth.
I feel like that should have been worded better. You had something there for a brief second. Yeah, put on your stupid ass fucking glasses. I thought you almost baited me thinking it was a fucking Back to the Future session with that gif, you piece of shit. And you have the glasses on.
Might have done that on purpose.
Yeah. Fucking pissed me off.
Might have done that
P-me-o.
on purpose just to trick you, Casey. But, Casey, I have one thing I want to say to you. Yo, you better like, comment, and subscribe on this shit. Yo.
Don't you dare wave that shit over to me.
Yo.
Yeah, you gotta like and subscribe for that.
Fucking.
Fucking.
Can you do no? In like all seriousness though, I want break the.
Yeah, let's get real.
Can you please do your best Damon Wayans impression?
Is Damon Wayans Smokey?
I think so.
Okay, you should say Smokey. Confirm it.
Can you just do your best impression of the Black Wayans that play Smokey?
I gotta do this ever so carefully.
What's I say? No,
Well,
that's not it. No.
Shucks, if you want.
Well, yeah, if you say so. No, it's not Django. I swear.
I'm gonna try to do it like he's doing that little series bit. He just did it the intro or the outro.
Outro?
Yeah, it just.
If you listen to this, make sure to like, comment, and fucking subscribe, y'all. Ah!
Then he fucking runs away.
What about Spoodifoo?
You see, the bit doesn't go on that long, so it doesn't make sense to talk like that because it builds up.
We gotta have like, please just set up like a little title card of the checklist of everything I need.
Oh, all right. So you need the. Should I say it or should I just do it?
You should do it.
Yo, guys, what you need to do is you need to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And also, follow us on Spotify every Monday. New episodes come out every Monday.
What the fuck?
Every single day of the
You
week.
can't just go and talk like Jeffrey at the end.
I just want you to know I'm actually, well, that was a character I played this whole time. I'm a high-powered gentleman.
So I'm gay.
I'm